It wouldn't be a sideline episode. Technical
Hey, standard shit around here, my bro.
Standard shit. Well, kia ora te whānau. Welcome back to another Yarns with Trexx podcast. Today I'm joined by none other than ThaSideLINE. Composing of Zane and Jesse. ThaSideLIne, how would you explain yourselves, guys?
Fucking shit-talking Warriors fans, my brother.
100%.
As you can see by the theme here, it's up the fucking wires.
Up the fucking wires, baby. Let's go.
But so ThaSideLIne is a Twitch tandem stream which commentates over Warriors games. Right?
Yeah,
it's just
pretty
avid
much.
Warriors fans.
Yep.
And how did you fellas get started in this sort of stuff?
Well, we started like 3 years ago. We were just out the gate. We'd always meet up to watch the Warriors together, always drinking them, always on the beers. And we were just out the gate shit, swearing at the TV, just watching the game. But we were just horrible stuff coming out of our mouths. Straight up. Everybody in the house was like, "Fuck, you fellas should just put a camera in front of you, so it'll be hilarious." And so we did.
Yeah.
And then 2 years of not really pushing, and then this year we've kind of pushed it a bit harder on Instagram and TikTok, and blew up a bit harder. So
that's dope. I think obviously the fact that the Warriors are doing well has probably added to the popularity of it. You know what I mean? Like with all the bandwagoners and stuff. What's your fellas' stance on like bandwagoners? Because obviously you guys are avid Warriors fans. You've been Warriors fans for years. What do you think about people that are bandwagoners or like people that jumped in on the trend? I'm getting some looks.
I think we have a mixed, conflicting ideas.
Yeah, could I give you my opinion? Because my opinion is like for me, I feel like it's not a bad thing. Like Warriors fans for years have always moaned about, why don't you support the boys? Why don't you back the boys? And then as soon as they start doing well, everyone's like, oh, you only support them when they're doing well. And it's like, bro, it's hard to watch someone not doing well.
It is hard to watch them not doing well.
Isn't it good to see that everyone's backing them now?
Yeah, no, fuck you. Here's why I tell you.
Where were you last year?
Last year when we won 5 games. No. So
last year when we won 6 out of 24 games.
No, it is hard, but it's like I think it's like it's because the day one is the OG fans that have watched the Warriors lose
we've been
for so long.
We've been traumatized for years.
We want to pat ourselves on the backs for staying true and hanging in there and watching them. And then everybody just comes when it's good times. Nah, fuck you.
You know what? I'll tell you the honest truth, bro. Like, I guess you could consider myself a bit of a bandwagoner. But do you know what the amazing thing about this season for me has been? Is that I never actually watched the NRL, bro. I never was a fan of the NRL or anything. But if someone were to ask me, like, what team do you support in the NRL? Like, I'd be like, I don't really watch it, but obviously the Warriors. Yeah. Like, I don't give a fuck how bad they're. Like, they're from home. We're New Zealanders. Like, we're going to fucking support the Warriors. But this year is, like, made me an NRL fan. So now I'm going to be watching. So, what do you say for someone like that? You know what I mean? Like, that's a positive thing.
No, you're right. And, like, no, it is good. Even the bandwagoners jumping on board. Yeah. Having more fans can only ever be a good thing. I mean, filling stadiums, bro, it's all in support of the Wires anyway. So, I am for it in that aspect. But, just get off my glory train, brother. I'm all for supporting, bro. Fucking, I love the boys. So the more supporters, the better.
I just feel like Warriors, like two Warriors fans, like you fellas are like so passionate, bro. So bro. When anyone comes in to say anything about it, like even if they are bandwagons or anything, like fuck, he's got the most to say. And I think that's why you guys have been popularized, like doing what you guys are doing, because you fellas depict the average person, Warriors fan, watching the TV, screaming at the TV. Like I grew up like my old man, like being an All Blacks fan, and he'd do the same. He'd be sitting there wasted ass, fucking swearing at the TV and shit. Neighbors would be calling the cops, thinking he's punching my mum over again. Yeah. But no, but you know what I mean. That's how we are. We're passionate about the teams that we back, and that's what you fellas emulate. Yeah,
100%, bro. I think like. So, for me back in the day, I would never go watch many home games because I was so out the gate back in the day, and I'm such a Hearties Warriors supporter. Every time I go to the game, I get into a scrap, bro.
Oh, yeah. If we lost to someone,
bro. I'll just start slipping cups up, bro.
See someone on the night streets, and just blind shot them in.
Bro.
Fuck your team.
I heard you cheering for them before.
Nah, that's mean though, man. Like, what do you fellas? How do you feel about this newfound little bit of notoriety and stuff? Like, has it been like interesting for you to like transition into, or are you like embracing it? What's the vibes?
It's different, G.
It's definitely different.
Like from other seasons, bro. Like, because I watched 2011, also watched 2002. Like the build-ups for those, bro. So 2002, bro. Like that team was
that against
gun.
the Roosters?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
That team was
2011
gun
against Manly.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So that was gun, bro. Hey, there we go.
He's sneaky day one, eh?
No, I done a bit of ranga before I came in.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even have to get my phone up. Straight up. Look at this. I got it on my notes sheet. Hold on.
Yeah.
Just pause the podcast for a second. Look at whereas everyone look.
Let's go.
I'm glad I got to squeeze that one in there.
Yeah, good man.
Anyway,
Good
sorry,
spot.
bro.
That was a good spot, one, bro.
It wasn't bad.
But like, so like 2002, bro. Like the boys, that team was fucking gun, bro. Like everywhere across the park, gun as they just fucking.
Stacey
they played
Jones.
Men. Yeah, Stacey Jones, Henry Farfili.
Henry Farfili. Do you remember Henry Farfili on the Boost mobile ads? It was like a cartoon.
Like Savage on that?
Yes,
bro. And you'd like run to the corner. It was looked like Brotown. Henry Farfili.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Ali Lawa TV, bro. Like that whole team was stacked, bro. And then they were minor premiers that year. Gunners kind of just choked at the grand final, but 2011 we got lucky, bro. And this year's a completely different energy, bro. We were not tipped to be in the top 8.
Well,
everybody,
it's
bro.
funny because last season was our worst season to date.
Yeah.
Statistically was.
Felt like it.
Because I done my research before.
My bad.
Yeah, 2022 was the worst. But I think coming off the back of COVID and having to live away from their families,
hard up,
it
bro.
plays a big part, you know what I mean?
And they lost a lot of players too because none of them wanted to stay in Australia. A lot of them wanted to come back home to their families and stuff like that.
Course.
You can understand that.
Yeah, hard. And then like a lot of them went to different clubs, bro, not wanting to come back. You know, they had to release a lot of players and stuff, bro. But like even that, like last year we done 9 or 10 streams in a row and we lost every single game, bro. That was fucking bullshit.
It was rough. Last year was rough as hell.
People would just be on there to watch us fucking mope in the second half about how bad the boys were playing, bro, you know?
Well, that's the two ways the sideline can go, right? We're either just celebrating, excited as hell because the Warriors are doing so bad, or they're coming to watch us fucking make mugs of the referee, just swearing at everything.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of rages from the pros. Especially Jesse, bro. He gets real angry. Starts stepping out co-host. The bros have been like, come on for jam with us. I was like, oh, I don't know. What happened with Jesse and Jane?
No, there's just love for Jay. That's all it is.
It's all fun and games. And it's like, it's cool that you guys have that platform to be able to be that for the people. Like, you're the voice for the average people that are thinking of like exactly how you guys are thinking. I downloaded KO because I'm NRL fan now, so I could watch it. But I'd rather watch you fellas because, like, at least you fellas say the names correctly. You know what I mean?
Smart,
it's actually more entertaining for, like, I don't know, for a consumer's point of view to hear two fellas that you can relate to. You know what I mean?
Because I feel like to a degree, bro, we are the culture of the Warriors fans. Like, even though we're out the gate, there's heaps of out the gate Warriors fans, bro.
Yeah, well, Warriors fans are out the gate. That's just the be all and end all of it.
Hard up, bro. So, we're part of that, bro, you know? And how we act as just passionate fans, bro. We're not really like that outside of fucking watching the football, but when we're watching it, bro, hearty.
For sure. So let's get to the nitty gritty. What are you fellas thinking of the Wires season this year? Like, what's the thoughts looking back on, obviously, back-to-back losses? We are in the sudden death playoff this weekend.
Do or die.
What do you reckon? Like, having SJ out last week would have been massive. Do you think that we could come back? You know that the Warriors actually haven't won against Newcastle twice in a year since 2016. So How do you think we fared? How do you think we fared?
You know what's impressed me most this year? This fella. They won the Warriors, bro. Chicks is on here. At least that's on.
Sideline, bro. He's a massive deal to me. Like, I'm a big fan of your guys, and I have to do due respect and do my research. I can't just come in and just think I'm being willy-nilly having a chat with the breathers. You know what I mean?
I feel like you know more than we do, to be honest. I can't rattle this stuff off the top of my head. No, you're on. So what's the question? Sorry.
So, how's both your guys' thoughts on the Warriors season this year, and obviously coming off 2 back-to-back losses? What's the thoughts going into, the sudden death?
We've had a great year so far. I mean, I think the last month of footy, the boys have kind of dropped off a little bit. I don't know where it's come from. I don't know if it's a lack in defence or the attack's dropped a little bit. Obviously, without Sean Johnson, it's a massive, that takes most of your attack away, to be fair. And as well as Metcalf, too, being the top two halves pairings. But I still rate them, the whole lot of them. AFB's one of the top forwards, if not the top forward in the game this season. Tohu Harris is having another blinder, bloody workhorse.
Yeah.
Dallin scoring try. I think it's probably his best, his career best season in his career. To be honest,
he's third on the table for most tries scoring. You know, so
behind
Jason Saab.
Jason Saab. Are you sure?
Is it not Jason
Dom Young? Isn't it Dom Young and Jermaine Osako?
Osako, sorry, it's Osako. It's my bad. The Dolphins.
bro.
My
Yeah.
bad. Need to do a bit more research.
Nah, you're on. Nah, sorry. I wasn't even sure I knew that, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, that was spot on.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I like what the boys are doing this season. It looks like we're fucking on track for, you know, to meet some top teams in the grand final, and obviously finals footy because we're already here. But yeah, I think we need to pick it up a bit for this game though. Night's going to be a tough game, but I'll back the boys 100%. Win loss.
Yeah.
Rain hail.
Well, I look at the Dolphins game, bro. That was an opportunity to get players in that hadn't had a run. Like, they've had injuries all through the season.
Yeah.
So, like, Mitch Barnett, like, suspension. Tamari Martin just coming back into the fold again. So, like, he needed a run to get some cobwebs out. What's it called? And then we just let our cup boys play against the Dolphins, bro. Because that game didn't matter. We weren't going to drop out of the top four regardless.
Yeah, for sure.
So, it was really to rest players and then to run, run some of the boys that needed to get some fucking miles under their legs.
Yeah.
But then, sorry.
No, you go.
But then going into the Panthers game, bro, like losing Sean Johnson right at the fucking wire was pretty, like, whew.
That was a few days out, eh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, which is hard because, you know, like the game management from Sean Johnson is fucking dope, bro, this season.
Yeah.
But the Panthers showed us, like, they're a team that's been in it, 4 or 5 years? They've been in the finals run. They've won the last 2, and they were in the grand final prior to that as well. And they lost the grand final. So, like, they're a well-oiled machine, bro. They just showed us the benchmark for finals football. And a lot of our boys haven't played finals football, bro. Like, if you look at our team, we're running a lot of rookies, bro. Like, it's their first seasons, and they've never played finals footy. So, they got to experience the pinnacle, you know? I feel like you can only be better from that experience coming into this week. And the Knights, like, don't get me wrong, the Knights fucking had a, like, dope run to the finals. What? How many have they got? Like, 8?
10 or 11 straight right now.
On the run, bro. On the trot, bro. They're the dark horse, but they have defensive lapses, bro. So if we can mount a mean attack, bro, we could probably do a number on.
Would you say our attack is probably our strong point?
It hasn't, bro. It was. I feel like we peaked our attack when we were playing like the Sharks and Parramatta and like the Raiders. Where we had that piece just before we had the bye, before we had the back end of the season, bro. Our fucking attack was fucking on point, bro. If we can bring that, we're on.
Yeah.
We've just been fixing like our defense, bro. I feel like the last 5 games because we let uncharacteristic stuff
against the Dolphins was hit, bro. They look tired.
Yeah, bro.
They look wrecked, bro.
Well, like, that's how we used to play every season. Like, our defense was one of our biggest flaws, I found.
Yeah.
Sean Johnson could tackle for shit last year. Sorry, Shorty.
And
He's going to watch this. I hope he does.
No,
Talk shit about more of the boys. I'll take them.
No, he had a rough season last season, but then this year, this is why we said like they weren't rated for the top 8 this year. The turnaround has been ridiculous.
Yeah, it's insane, eh? Because like I said, you know, we had our last worst season last year, and to come into what it's come into is fucking insane, eh?
Sean Johnson's tackle efficiency at 92% this year.
Fuck,
he's like, bro, he's looking like he's peaking, eh? Like he's in his prime now.
His prime now, bro.
Yeah.
Full force.
He might not be as fast as like what he was back in the day, but bro, every other area of his game is fucking.
Yeah, I think it's just his game IQ, eh? You know what I mean? He knows where to put people in pockets.
Yeah, bro.
His kicking is something that we've really missed over the last 2 games, as you can
100%.
see. One thing I've noticed is like when would go to kick, like the boys aren't chasing it as much, you know, like I don't know. I'm not going to get into the logistics.
Yeah.
I'm only just a brand new.
No, you're spot on, bro.
I don't want to fucking trip over myself and then people in the comments saying, Trexx doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Nah, you'll be spot on, my bro. Absolutely nailing it. But you're right. But the attacking sets, especially the Panthers game, we didn't have a lot of attacking sets because their defence was so on. We weren't getting far enough up the field for the boys to be able to even chase it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
We had 30% possession in the first half, so like that's right. Same with the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Exact same.
Got the garage closing.
Technical difficulties. Sorry about that. So anyway, going into this, what do we got to look for? What do we got to look for going into this do or die situation? Obviously, we're going to back the boys 100%. We believe that the boys can win. How do the boys win, in your fella's opinion?
Bro, they just got to step it up. Like, they got to play like it's do or die, G. That's it. Like, everything you do in the season is building to this point. So I feel like, bro, they just got to come in and fucking let it rip, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what their tactics are, what their strategy is to beat the Knights. I'm sure they'll figure that out. Like, we don't have to worry about that. But they just got to come and fucking apply pressure, bro. Yeah.
Just bring it.
And we're at home, G, so the energy is going to be there. We just got to thump them, bro.
What do you reckon has brought the turnaround this year? Do you think it's the team or the coaching, or is it just like a mixture of everything?
I think a mixture of both, bro. I think the team's really happy, bro. They're happy being home. They've got their family around them. All the players look like they want to be there.
Yeah.
You know, there were dramas before with Reece Walsh saying he wanted to be back in Brizzy and stuff like that. And so you could probably see it in his game too this season, is because he's playing out of his fucking skin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I think real season,
I think happy players.
Can't fuck that.
Yeah, green light that.
They're that bastard.
Yeah. So I think the players' happiness kind of it makes a difference and impact on how they play. I feel, and obviously Webby's been the fucking revelation for the Warriors.
He's the man. I think in the past, from an outsider's perspective, not being an NRL fan, when I'd see like headlines and stuff like that, it would always be talking about the coaching staff of the Warriors. Like that was always something that was massively talked about, and like. There was a lot of in and out, say, like the coach for 1 season or 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Like, there was a lot of... Do you think that Webby's like in there to stay?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he wants the long haul, bro.
Is RTS returning next year?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So, like, if God forbid, we don't make it to the Grands this year, do you think we're in good contention for next year?
Yeah, I think so, because I think Webby got given a team, bro, and he had to make it work.
Yeah.
This off-season, he gets to build. Bring in players he wants to bring in,
We're
bro.
still in our building phase, you know what I mean?
Bro.
So this was like
and like, look
first
how
year with
well
coach.
we can play with, with a team like that.
Yeah.
Just imagine what we can do,
When we bring a couple of extra players in, bro, because fuck.
I mean, Roger's only going to add to the team, right?
Roger's going to be gone, bro.
Yeah. How many premierships you reckon we would have won by now if we kept all our Kiwi boys?
Oh, no. I like that,
Would there
bro.
be much of a competition?
I don't know.
Because you think of all these superstars like Benji Marshall, Isaac Luke, Sonny Bill, like all these boys that
even now, Joey Manu and all that too.
Yeah. Like I don't know the new ones. I mean this year, but I'm just going back to the ones I can think of growing up.
No, you're wrong.
But the boys that were born and bred Kiwis and then got scouted. I don't blame them. They're trying to make a better future for themselves, for their families. But like, imagine if we had the money to be able to keep our boys from home and at home.
Yeah, hard.
It's an interesting question, bro. Straight up, you would think it'll be just handing out hidings all day long, right? Right, surely, because the Kiwis we're a force to be reckoned with.
But to say that too is like there's a lot of it's a chemistry thing as well, eh?
Yeah.
Because we've had some superstar stacked teams,
Yeah, bro.
that haven't even made it to finals. You know what I mean? We've had some big names that are like superstars, racking up the best stats in the competition, and then just because there's no gelling there. I don't know if it's the coaching or if it's the chemistry, but...
Well, Roger said something interesting on the Morning Shifters, bro, when he done an interview with them. He was talking about when he first came over from the Roosters, bro, the boys will train hard, but they never done, like, video work or anything like that. They didn't do, like, the extra 1%ers that, like, he was used to at other teams.
Like
watching film of the other teams, studying their opposition, shit like that, bro.
Studying their tactics.
Yeah, so he started to implement that piece when he was there, bro.
Wow,
you know?
yeah.
So, like,
How
I feel
are they
like...
not doing that? Like, what the fuck? this is professional sport.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like suss out their opponents?
But I just feel like rugby league in general in New Zealand, it's not rugby's where it's at.
No, because it's All Blacks, eh? The
Yeah,
All Blacks
bro.
are number
Yeah,
one. Like,
hard
if you
up,
don't play
bro.
rugby, you're shit.
Yeah. And rugby's massive back home, bro.
Yeah.
From 5 years old all the way up, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Where rugby league is like it's scarce in places, bro. Like Auckland's probably got the strongest comp, maybe Hamilton and Wellington.
Yeah. There's a bit of a Commonwealth. It's not too hectic though. Like, it's obviously Union's the
Union,
number one.
yeah. So Union's quite dominant, bro. I just feel like we just never had the systems or processes in place. When you come over here, they're league mad, bro.
Yeah.
Sydney and Queensland, bro.
Every club.
League mad.
Yeah, well, like the NRL's bigger than Union here, eh?
Hard out,
Like
100%,
they'll follow the
bro.
NRL team, but
That's why the Kangaroos are like the All Blacks and league, bro. You know? Just
fuck, that's me now.
yeah.
That's okay. I just had a mean blank out, man. I thought you were going to talk for longer. And I was like, yeah, brother. Welcome to the sideline. Ladies and gentlemen. No, you know what? One thing that's really cool about you fellas is like how much you've implemented things that involve your community.
Yeah.
So like you've got things like the shit list.
Yeah.
So like, can we do a little? We've got some sound bites, eh?
Yeah.
Can you explain to me? Well, like, can you explain to me some of your guys' sound bites, some of your things that you do within your streams, and explain where they came from, what they do, what they are, you know?
Yes.
Just for those that out there that haven't watched your guys' stuff.
I think I started the shit list the year I started watching.
Yeah.
Back in 1995.
I just chucked them. I was like, oh, fucking shit list. Oh, you're on the shit list. And I started doing that the first year we started doing the sideline.
Yeah, it was.
And then once we started growing, we were like, oh, we're gonna need a sound.
Yeah.
We need a sound so we can put
Well,
them on the
people were
actual
like
list.
starting to reply to us, going, "He needs to go on the shit list," because we said it so many
It was
times.
the chat. It was the chat. It was
chat,
chuck him in
bro.
the shit list, Jess. All right, chuck him in the shit list.
Yeah. So we had that. We created the hit list. We don't use that as often, but if we see some like real gun moments there, we'll chuck them in the hit list. Like they put on big shots or whatever. So we've got like the hit list button. What else?
Can you hit us with a shit list button? I don't know which one it is.
There you go.
How good is it?
Welcome
How
to the
fucking
shit
good
list.
is it?
Welcome to the
So like, what you guys are doing your stream. If there's someone that done a shit move, you'll be like, oh wow, fuck brothers, this one?
Yeah.
Straight on the shit list. That plot makes it, bro. What other stuff? You got hydration and like, you know, because you fellas are usually on it, eh? When you
Yeah. Hold up. We got the hydration. We got the full vessel.
Full vessel. We had
Full
like
vessel?
left hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, we spread them out though. That's the 30 minute. 30 minute.
30
It's only
minutes.
available every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I've never, you know what? I've watched so many, like I've watched hours and hours of sideline streams, and I've yet to be able to do a hydration.
Yeah.
People
Bro,
struggle.
Shout
people
out to
pump them,
Anaru,
bro.
always stealing them.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking Anaru bastard.
So apparently on a laptop there's a countdown timer, bro. So the people that are on laptops, they wait for the countdown timer and hit it straight away, bro.
Yeah, bro. We're going hunting.
They're ready to pump us, bro. Our
So
community
hydration
loves
pretty
us.
much is something that you can redeem on Twitch, and it makes the bros have a drink.
Have a drink, yeah. What else have we got? Oh, we got like little like anime things there. We got we got is it on? Is it
Top one, top right.
Top right?
Yeah. Up the My bad. That was Chongy actually. Shout out to Chongy.
Shout out to Chongy. The Broncos supporters, eh?
Yeah, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna put that on the soundboard. I'm gonna put that on the soundboard because he ain't a wild fan at all.
Sorry.
He was by the end of that stream. Tell you what.
Yeah.
Top left, I think it was.
So we got like this, bro. This is just
挽回
Soft bleach.
soft bleach.
加点胸骨絡まつ真珠
And then that's just a bleach character going beast mode.
Yeah, but nobody's ever seen this bunkai before.
Not on the actual show.
Yeah.
I think it's coming though.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
I think so too. Yeah. Anyway, me and him are hard out like
We're
Bleach fans,
weebs.
bro.
Bleach fans. Oh, you like Bleach?
Yeah, love Bleach,
Bro, Bleach is massive. Hey, let's go to like it's like as long as like Naruto. And,
Yeah,
like,
oh.
Dragon Ball and
Oh, it's a bit shorter, but yeah.
But it's long though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
18 seasons.
I remember when I was a kid, actually, I never even knew what Bleach was, but I remember being as a kid, like I used to be into Dragon Ball Z hard out.
Yeah.
I'd go look at the Dragon Ball Z section, and then there'd just be Bleach, bro. Bleach
Yeah.
DVDs, like, videos back then.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, what the fuck is this Bleach thing?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was the first anime I ever watched. I don't get into anime till later on in life.
Yeah, you're a bit of an anime fan?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
What sort of animes? Like Bleach?
I've fanged Bleach a couple of times. Naruto, I haven't touched One Piece, so it's too big. It freaks me out.
How many episodes in One Piece? Massive, eh?
I think it's 1,070 something right now.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, too long. I tried to start it. I watched the first episode and I was like, nah, fuck that.
There's a website you can go to called One Pace. And it takes out all the fillers and all the shit that you don't need.
That's
It's still
like Dragon Ball Kai. Do you remember that? Did you ever get into Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
So there's Dragon Ball Kai, and they cut out all the fillers as well.
Oh, yo.
So like all the shit that just fucking when Frieza's standing there and they're just like,
fucking 3 days worth of spirit bombs. Yeah, running home from school to watch Goku charging up their spirit bomb for 3 whole days.
Yeah, bro, you know what?
Throw it already.
Still to this day, Goku and Frieza is the longest anime fight in history. Yeah, bro. I literally just saw that meme like 2 days ago, and I was like, "Fuck, sounds about right, bro."
Throw the spirit bomb, Goku. Throw it.
Yeah. But we're on the edge of our seats for those guys. Oh, not today, brothers. Maybe tomorrow.
Run home from school.
He needs more days. Give it to him. Give me the standing by the TV, trying to bang the top because it's breaking out, crinkling, banging the top. Fuck it.
Mum, give me some of your spirits. I've only got Jim Beam.
Oh, fuck, that's hilarious. How good is a bit of anime, eh?
Yeah.
When I went to Japan, it's funny because you know where they originate in Japan. I went to Japan earlier this year. I don't know if you knew, but no, there was bro. They're crazy for it. Like, it's massive, eh? Like, it's proper,
massive.
Like it's as big as like blockbuster movies and shit. Like,
It's probably bigger, bro.
Yeah,
because there's so much of it, eh? And it goes from sword fighting and kung fu and all that, to full love stories and shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like, they have like soap operas and shit, like like sitcoms and all sorts. But they're all in. Yeah, when I went to Universal Pictures, there was a Jujutsu Kaisen. Do you know Jujutsu Kaisen? Jujutsu Kaisen area, and I was like, I never watched Jujutsu Kaisen. It was like a 4D. You go in and watch it.
Yeah.
Went in and it was all in Japanese.
No subs.
Like the seats move around.
Oh, 4D.
But that's why it's 4D because the mist and and shit. And we're just sitting there like, why you don't want? Arigatou gozaimasu. Nani? Yeah. Omoyo wa moshi. And you're just like, oh fuck, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, but bro, I came back and I watched Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. Big fan, man.
JJK's me, yeah.
I haven't started that yet. But,
That's
second
good. I
season
like
now.
it. Yeah, I've watched the second season.
I haven't touched that.
Is that the one that they kind of do some like Naruto copycat shit? Is that the one?
Copycat shit?
Oh, like what's his name? Kakashi? The
Silver-headed dude, Gojo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
there is a silver-headed
and he's got
motherfucker.
like the opposite fucking. Oh, I don't know. Somebody was telling me that. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Anyway,
Sorry.
we went from the Warriors to anime.
We took a little journey down anime.
This is what I love. This is what I want about this is what my vision is for the Yarns with Trexx podcast, get on the bros, have a talk about what you fellas got going on, and then just have a normal chat about like normal shit, have people be a fly on the wall in a conversation between some bros. You know what I mean?
We just went down a full anime channel just then, bro.
That's
That was
good.
cool,
Bro,
A whole nother audience right there.
Yeah, but that's it, bro. We're just trying to clear all bases.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 100%. So the MTV Music Awards are on it.
Oh no, I know nothing.
Fuck. Nah. How long do we got on the thing? How long have it been? Only half an hour. We still got ages.
Yeah.
That's good. What's happening with you fellas personally on a personal level?
Lots of life.
Trying to juggle job, a solo dad, and fucking sideline.
Yeah.
Hectic
What did
rest
you
of the
fellas got
Sideline.
any like big plans for the sideline coming up? You know what's cool about your guys is all the features you fellas added. So like you've got the shit list, you've got the hydration, you've got the interactive aspect of
The
the
emotes and
of the
that, eh?
sideline, the emotes, the Monyolzas, the Bopper Troll, and then like even midway you've got like a full DJ set with the program. Are you doing shit like that?
People rock up just for halftime show, I'm sure.
Bro, it's cool, bro.
We just pulled up for DJ Big Ones.
Bro, and he plays the bangers on there.
Actuals.
hard.
Yeah. So like, where to from here? Like, is it just keep doing what you're doing?
Oh, we're gonna do some off-season stuff, bro.
Yeah.
We're trying to because obviously we were can we say it? spin bet.
spin bet. Yeah.
So we're gonna try and do like some punting content, bro. Like we done like a e-gaming one last night, Rainbow Six Siege. So we watched that and we put
What's
multis
Rainbow
on it.
Six Siege?
That's like
the game. Rainbow Six. Yeah.
So we watched that. We watched like was it like
Oceania
tournament last night? But we put some money down on that, bro.
Oh, gangster.
Yeah,
Lost
and
that.
then we
That's me. Bro, I lost all my multis in the weekend. Man. Like I didn't get one.
because NZ lost everywhere.
yeah.
Izzy, you know,
Yeah.
fuck.
ABs.
ABs.
Mate, you should have put your money on the Black Sticks, brothers. They did the hockey team won.
And the Black Caps as well.
Did they win too?
Black Caps against England. Shout out to the Black Caps.
Shout out to the Black
But
Caps.
see, that just goes to show how much we don't give a fuck about anything else except for rugby.
Yeah, hard
You know,
on.
and fighting, you know, that's a newer thing. Come on, like MMA and stuff like that. You fellas get into MMA?
Yeah, bro, hard up, 100%, bro.
Probably not a massive fan, but I love watching them.
That could be a little angle. You fellas could like start commentating over.
Yeah,
but
you can't. They cut those streams, bro.
Those streams are.
But you got Joe Rogan with the like fight companion. It's just in the background, but that's pretty too.
I feel like we'd have to know more about like the MMA fighters and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Warriors is kind of easy for us because we're like
Watching
party,
so long.
You know, we've been watching them for years, bro. But yeah, we're looking into like other stuff. So we got like international football coming up.
Yeah.
The Kiwis.
Even the
play.
Kiwis are playing.
Oh,
Yeah, they play
yeah.
like Samoa and the Kangaroos and that.
Football like soccer.
No.
League.
Oh, like
Rugby
League, yeah.
Oh,
the Kiwis,
yeah.
there's
And
like
October.
3 or 4. How many
Wait,
games?
like American football.
No. Like
Rugby
the Kiwis
league.
as in rugby league.
Oh, rugby league. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you call rugby league football?
Oh, footy.
Footy. Yeah. If you said footy, I would understand.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Foot on the fucking football.
Football.
Go down and watch the football. Go around up the wild. The New Zealand football team. That sounds fucking
Yeah, that's,
I wanted to say something else, but I better not.
yeah, I'm trying to think what I mean.
Yeah.
Fucking say it.
If we were on the sideline, I would have said it. I would have said it. No.
But there's like rugby union, the World Cup's
Yeah,
on
World
at the
Cup's on
moment,
at the
so we
moment.
want to do some of those.
Yeah,
streams and shit, bro.
yeah.
Watch the ABs.
Do you fellas back or like watch the ABs much?
Not.
Not.
As much as a Kiwi does, eh? Like, we all sort of support the ABs.
I'm a hard out leaguey, bro. So
Yeah.
But
He was
I-
brought up to hate rugby union.
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty much,
true.
yeah,
How come?
Oh,
I'm not
my
hated,
dad.
sorry.
my
Oh,
dad,
yeah,
bro.
your dad was just
my
there.
dad was forced to play rugby, but he loved rugby league, bro.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
so his old man is my
I
grandfather.
think we were all forced to play rugby. Yeah. When we,
Yeah.
you fellas were
Yeah.
forced? Yeah, I was forced.
So my dad just
I hated rugby, bro. My dad forced.
No, like I got chucked into it, and then they changed the rules where you didn't play in your age group anymore. You played in your weight group.
Oh.
So I started playing against adults getting fucked up. And I was like, oh no, that'll do. Thank you, mum.
That's
I'm
hard
just
for
gonna
a
stay
kid
home
to
now.
mentally step up, like when you're young, like to fucking older age groups. Even though you're big, like fuck mentally.
Yeah,
you're
well,
not-
because
you're
I
not
remember
there.
when I was in like the under 12s or something, we had these like Samoan girls that played with us,
yeah.
bro, and they were like 90 kilos, bro, under 12s. They were big, like, and not even fat, bro, like just solid. Like, it's like every area was like big, like built, like they were, bro, and they'll just run over these boys, bro, and the amount of complaints we'd get, bro. We made it to the paper, bro. There's this bit, I'll see if we can pull it up. Bro. Maybe I don't. Bro, there's this photo of me, bro, and I'm like 10 years old. Big ass Islander girl just over me, and it's like girls just want to have fun with the boys or something. It's like,
Oh, you gotta find that.
We gotta put that in there.
bro, and I'm not short now. Like I wouldn't say I'm tall, but I'm like pretty good at height. And like I was tiny, bro. I grew up tiny. I was really, really little for my age, all the way up until I was like 19, bro. And I randomly grew like 6 inches in 1 year from the wrong area.
In the pen.
Yeah, but yeah, bro. Fuck, that's crazy. I was forced to play rugby at a young age, and looking back at it, my dad, he got played to trial for the Kiwis.
Oh,
Kiwis
Oh,
league team.
yo.
My dad was a rugby league player, bro.
Yo,
and
that's good.
I was getting born, right? I was getting born the day he had trials.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a weird.
Yeah.
I was getting bored.
I was come alive. But I was born on the day he had trials.
Yeah.
And instead of coming to hospital, he went to trials.
Yeah.
And he was a fullback, bro. First kickoff, jumped up, bro, came in to contest it, snapped my dad's whole leg in half, bro.
Oh.
Like the bone came like out like that.
Oh, compound fracture out of
Like,
his skin.
And he's still got this massive scar. Like, it was like career injury. Like he was done.
Yeah.
Until to this day, he's still got a limp from it.
True. Should have
My
gone to
mum
the
was like,
birthday.
I'm like, yeah. And so anyway, like the reason I fucking brought up that random ass story was because he forced me because he was like, you know, he never got to
Trying to live for
so
you.
he was trying
Wanted
to
you
live
to
for me.
do
My
it,
Koro
yeah.
was a really good rugby player as well, and forced him, and then I was just teeth. I wasn't a good rugby player. And I was tiny.
Yeah, I was too soft,
and
bro.
I was in that real awkward, like too small to be a forward, but not fast enough and agile to be a back. Like I was, like, you know what I mean? I was, I was just all around not built for it. Shit. Fucking
Yeah, no, I've always just been prop material. I mean, just always prop. Yeah.
Where would you think I played back in the day?
You played? I reckon you were like a centre.
No, so I was a halfback.
Halfback. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then I played on in rugby,
You played what?
wing on the in rugby.
Winger in the rugby.
Yeah, wing off the scrum.
People don't believe it, eh? They look at me now, they're like, nah, you were a winger.
Nah, Zane used to have Zane used to have abs and everything, bro. This fellow was a beast. Wing off the
There's somewhere.
Yeah, hidden.
Yeah. Sorry, G. That was sharp. You know what?
You know why? That's not the first person I've used it on. Sorry.
See, that makes it, that's shit now.
Yeah, no, it's not funny.
Nah, but if you can get a good premeditated one in there, no one else knows it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, there's only one person that knows that one. It's his brother-in-law. Shout out to you, Joseph.
Shout out to Joseph. Anyway, we need to compose ourselves.
Yeah.
So, like, this is pretty much what the sideline's about, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Talking rubbish, you know, having a bit of a yarn, having an inu, and just watching the fucking wars.
Yeah, bro.
This is
like
what
a
we used to
perfect
do
life,
every
bro.
weekend, my bro. We'll just pull up to his house, we'll just sit there, enjoy
Smack
the
a box of
game,
beers each.
laugh at what the stupid shit coming out of our mouth,
Yeah.
and then go home.
How long you reckon?
Sad.
Yeah. Go home crying. Yeah.
How long you reckon we'd be doing it for? Like just me and you every weekend?
Yeah, it was.
Fuck, probably like six years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long
I
time.
love a good come-up story, eh?
Yeah.
So, like, yous have been on Twitch now, like, because I've known you fellas for, like, a few years now.
years, yeah,
And
yeah.
I didn't even know that you had the
Yeah,
sideline.
nah, we
You
kind
know
of
what I
this
mean?
year.
So, yeah, until
Yeah,
this year.
yeah.
And, like, when you fellas were in those earlier days, like, was it just for, like, obviously it's still just for fun. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you probably stopped doing it once it stopped becoming fun.
Yeah.
But, was it like, well, you know, would you just do it for fun and like the
loved
views
it.
didn't matter? Like, because obviously
Yeah.
in those days, I imagine the views would have been a bit grim. You know, you would have been whole
Yeah,
games
13
and-
people, bro.
13
yeah.
people, bro.
And then 5 of those were in the house. 5 of them were in the house at the time. I was one. You know, our partners were other ones.
Other
Yeah,
ones.
yeah, yeah. Just put your phone down.
Yeah.
Just a bump up.
Fuck, we're banging today, boys. Turn your phone on. Turn your phone on.
Who's got a laptop? The tablet.
We're breaking records today.
Shit, even the
Tell the
neighbour.
kids we need the laptop.
Even the neighbour wasn't on it, bro.
Nah, but that's beautiful because I can just see you guys just going from strength to strength. Yeah, it seems like every week you're like hitting an all-time high of views.
Yeah, bro.
kind of.
Yeah,
Literally from pretty much origin, like from when I like started watching these hundreds. It was like, oh, peak viewership, and then in the run, I go, oh, peak viewership, and then it was, you know, like it's just been going from strength to strength, and it's awesome to see you fellas hit another peak viewership without the boys, like it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hard out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Pretty crazy, yeah, bro.
It is, bro. When you think about it, and it's yeah, I don't know. It's come from us pushing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Content that we put on Instagram, people kind of.
What about some of the backlash you've had on TikTok with some of the videos of you talking shit, like especially this guy. I'm looking directly at you.
Bro, you know the thing is, I'm so plastic compared to how I used to be.
Yeah. Bro, if you heard
of
us
course,
before,
there would have been some,
we were ruthless, bro. Like,
Savage.
like even in previous seasons, because we had our sideline community, right? We built it up to about like 20 to 30 people. I think it
They'll
was.
come back regularly.
And and they're still in there to this day. They're our OGs, bro. We were fucking on some pretty fucking
ruthless. Yeah. And like that, no one was exempt. Everyone would catch
everyone
it.
got it, bro.
Our team, everything.
Yeah.
It was actually easier for the Warriors to catch it because they were doing so poorly.
Poorly, yeah.
So, you know, every week. week.
Every week, my bro. So we've actually toned it down, bro. Like, we've toned
I
it
think
down a
you
bit.
sort of have to, you know? Like, you fellas got a bit of like an sponsorships and stuff.
And you get, certain people, some videos are getting X amount of views. You're like, one of those views could be the person you're talking about.
Yeah. And I think as well as that, like, a lot of it can get taken out of context. That's the thing with social media is that, like, you have to be very careful, like, because I don't really give a fuck what people have to say about me.
Yeah.
But I don't want people to have the wrong idea about me. Like, I don't want them to think that, like, I meant something that I didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because shit can get twisted online, you know what I mean?
100%.
And, like, people can cut out shit from your stream, per se, with no context. Like, there might have been something added up to what just happened.
What got there,
And then you just get that posted, and all of a sudden you look like fucking asshole.
Well, it's the whole.
Next week you're cancelled.
That's like
13 views.
Well, it's like the TPJ video, bro.
Yeah.
Like there was like
What was the TPJ video? Can you explain that for me? 'Cause I don't-
the TP. Tavita Pangai Jr. who plays for the Bulldogs, bro. But there was a whole lot of fucking. There's a whole lot of stupid calls that were going against us, bro?
Yeah.
And then we finally got that one call back on us for him doing like something stupid, and we won the challenge, bro.
SJ was on the ball.
Yeah.
He was on the ball. I think he was going for a strip, but TPJ ended up just letting it go. Just outright let it go and tried to go,
Milk
he
the
stripped
penalty.
it. He stripped it. Two-man strip.
Oh.
Yeah. And
So
then,
calling him the milkman,
and then the ref was like, nah, you let it go. And then gave us the win our way. And I was obviously very excited. We won the penalty. We got the call. And then, just started...
our mouth started running. Like,
you fucking
TPJ. The NRL star turned boxer.
You better be careful.
Next minute, I'm walking around with a black eye.
No, but you know, the thing is about what you fellas do is that, like, we're all like, this happens in every household.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like, the only difference is that you guys now have a platform.
we're putting it out there.
You fellas
We're putting it out
you
there,
fellas are saying it. Like, you know, like, and people are able to see it other than, your family and neighbours.
Well, that's it, bro. It is just drunken idiots watching footy just running their mouths. I've nothing but utmost respect for everybody in NRL. Obviously, the fucking reserve grade would run absolute circles around me. So, I've got no fucking links. Fuck off, quick ass!
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. You're right.
Both be wingers at the front of the stand.
Yeah. No, one on each side. You're right.
well, we
You're short ass in the middle.
Ouch! I ran right into that one.
So I've got massive respect for everybody that plays in the NRL, but it's just, just fans, drunken fans, just watching the game, saying outrageous shit.
It's a bit of banter.
Bit of bents.
How do you fellas deal with like the negativity that you fellas get thrown away? Because I feel like everyone's different in the sense that once you start getting views like that and people start coming on, that comes with hate. No doubt. Like no one in the world doesn't get hated. Like there's one person, like there's always someone out there that's gonna not like everyone.
That's it. And me being like that fucking real emotional kind of guy too, it used to actually fucking do me in quite often. So I've had to learn to kind of ignore it and stuff like that. Cool thing now is our fans take care of it, bro. Our fans,
that's my favourite part too. Is like even for me, like when I post something and then like they'll be like, this is shit, blah blah, or like whatever they say, and then your fans jump in.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said fans, but people in the chat.
They'll be fans.
We'll jump in and like, or either stick up for us or tell them to chill out. It's only banter. It's only da 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 da.
Yeah.
So I kind of just ignore it all.
Even on TikTok, bro. Like people are like,
TikTok's
the worst, bro. TikTok is the wild west of comment sections. Sometimes I'll be scrolling on TikTok and I'll look at the comments just to read the comments are funnier than the videos. I'm like, how creative do these kids get? Like, fucking hell,
The wild west. It is.
Holy.
But I did talk to you a lot about like, hey, we're starting to push now.
Yeah.
And we're starting to get attention. The hate's going to come, my bro. So, for a little bit, you just didn't read the comments.
I had to stay off TikTok, so I had to let Zane do everything on TikTok. And he would, especially for those fucking videos, that TPJ video.
Because I love that shit, bro.
Oh,
I'm like,
we'll start fights with him, bro.
I'm like, I want the smoke, bro.
Bro, I'm in my room like this.
He said I was clean.
He said I was fat. He said I couldn't run. So it's fucking Zane takeover.
Yeah.
That's the best, bro. That's the best. It's good that these guys got a tandem so you can like feed off each other as well.
Yeah.
I find like streaming by myself is really hard.
It's hard, bro.
And that's why I've been getting putty on like these last few streams. Like, for one, like she brings a whole nother audience.
Yeah.
I only have my fucking peak views when she's on. But for two, like it's easy to be able to bounce off someone. Eh?
Yeah,
Like, did you
it
do the
really
last
is.
stream by yourself?
Nah, so I had one of the bros come over.
Cool.
So he was able to pull up last minute and help me out with the stream because Zane was busy at work and whatnot. And so he kind of helped me out, but like so many things went wrong at the start of the stream. Were kind of fucking. I was turned inside out, bro. I was like over it. I was like, I don't want to fucking be here.
It's stressful, eh?
A little bit, bro.
I had my first technical difficulty on my one.
Yeah.
Sorry, like I keep making it about me. I just keep going about it. But I'm trying to relate. Yeah, I'm trying to
comparisons.
Yeah, but like fuck it, gets stressful, eh? So we're stressing out.
Bro, I was like 15 to 20 minutes with no sound, no game sound, no mic sound.
Oh, so we like.
No, everyone in the chat were like, oh, we're watching, what is this, Braille? We got some Braille for, is this the old sign language sideline? So,
Bro, your fucking community is hard.
bro, wait, a lot of
the funniest comment community. Because I watch a lot of streams like, bro, you fellas will take the cake, bro. I don't know who these cunts are, bro. I see some of the names come, like I've seen the names and then they come into my streams as well and they're fucking hilarious.
Yeah, bro. No, there's some good comments in there, bro. Even last night on Crypto, he fucking.
Oh,
just
bro,
said
that was
something out of
fucking
it,
hilarious.
But yeah, I was flustered as all hell, so I didn't want to do the stream after that. I was like, I wanted to call it, but carry on. I ended up getting it eventually. Got all this sound back and was able to finish the stream off. But
because obviously the bro's the technical guy, eh?
Yeah.
And then you're the vibes.
Yeah, I know. 100%. We all have our places, man.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good.
But yeah, we're gonna definitely bring those fucking vibes back.
So Warriors be back to full strength, and so will the sideline.
Yeah,
if we make the finals, you fellas gonna go to grand finals?
Nah, we're in the stream.
Well, we already have mates. Sorry, bought tickets and stuff. Eh?
Yeah.
And he said that I could buy some off him, but I think we're just gonna do the
Could
stream.
you imagine
bro.
if we met the grand final with the Roosters?
Flashbacks.
Flashback for the trauma there.
Yeah. They're not a good matchup for us, though, eh, bro?
Nah, well, they've already beaten us twice this year.
Yeah, bro. They're just
Really?
their forward pack just does a number
Shout out to
on
the
us.
Papa.
Yeah, hard. I don't want to listen to that cunt fucking talk shit to us
straight
if we
up.
fucking lose to them, bro. I want them out this week.
I wanted the Sharkies to do a number on them. Anyway.
Who do you guys like personally see in the grand finals from watching the season?
I'm hopeful that the Warriors will get there, bro. I think we can beat the Broncos if we fucking play out of us.
Bronx is going to be a test, bro.
But
we have to
yeah.
play our best football to be able to beat them.
But, you know, if we're being, like, realistic, like, if we can't step up, that's Panthers and Broncos.
Broncos,
Yeah.
100%.
They've both been playing out of these
Bro,
things this year.
they're
eh?
just, they're another level, bro.
Yeah.
If we can't get up there, then, we're not going to make that. But
Adam Reynolds,
I think we
fucking.
can, though. I
Reece
think we're no
Walsh.
ceiling, G.
Yeah, no, well, that's it, bro. I think we've had enough now with our foot on the brake. Time to take it off the brake, brothers. Put it on the accelerator. Let's go. All the way to the finals.
Let's see what, because we haven't put together a complete performance this year, bro. You know, if we can do that in the finals and step it up again, I reckon.
And it is a lot of pressure, eh? Like you were saying, a lot of the boys haven't played finals.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you know, like you can take a couple of losses in the thing, but when you start making errors and shit, you know, like,
Yeah.
like
Well, the
really, really crucial errors when that pressure's on and you're like, you know, you got 10 minutes on the clock and you're 6-13.
Well, this will be the test, bro. 'cause
Otherwise.
The last
Otherwise,
two games
baby.
didn't matter, you know. It doesn't matter if they lost them. Didn't matter if they won them. Didn't matter if Sean Johnson was in or not. Like they could have gone either way, but
Yeah.
We're here now.
This is here. That's it now.
Yeah.
That there's
It's do or die, really.
Yeah, it's for real.
I want to just touch on the morning shift. Shout out to the morning shift boys.
Yeah, Morning shift.
shout out to them.
They touched on like who was the originator of Up the Waz. Do you fellas want to chime in on that? Or where do you fellas reckon it came
I
from?
think it came from Sean Johnson, bro. On a podcast with Ice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, before he came back to the Warriors.
Oh, I see.
That's the first place I seen it, bro. And I watch a lot of football content.
Yeah.
Oh, it was actually him that said that he heard it from somewhere else, and then it kind of took off when he said it in an interview.
In an interview with Ice, yeah.
Oh, no, I think it was an interview.
Interview with that lady. Eh?
Yeah.
That chick
Oh.
was
The
on
Sharks
that.
game?
He's like Up the Waz. Like
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's where I heard it first. Was him and Ice. Like, there's an actual interview for it with them.
Oh, like on the podcast.
Yeah, before he came
And
back
did he
from
just
the
say
Sharks,
Up the Waz?
he went from the Sharks to back to the Warriors, and he was just calling the Warriors the Waz the entire time. Not up the Waz, but the
Just the Waz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got to like dissect this a little bit, eh? Because
Yeah.
like it's like who started calling them the Waz, and then we always say up to everyone, eh? Up up your ass. You know? But that's just like a colloquial term of like get it, like go.
Yeah, no, it
Go
is.
the boys.
Up
You know?
the, yeah.
So yeah, not too sure where it came from.
Nah, but that's
Because I did see, actually, I did see in the morning, I saw in the comments on one of the videos people saying that the boys from the sideline have been saying up the ones for years. You know who that is?
Hey, who was it? No, who
You know
was it?
exactly.
You know
what it is.
exactly. You know very well.
Oh, it's my partner. Fucking hell. No.
Shut up.
Hey.
Did you not see that comment? She did
Nah,
it.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Stacey. She's amazing. She's amazing. She's a mod for my stream.
Yeah.
She's
Grateful for this.
Bro, she's dope, bro.
Yeah,
top
she's
there,
on,
bro.
Because I got no mods, bro. Bro, my comment section just runs wild. And like, you know, I'm still so new to Twitch, bro, that I don't even know how to ban people. So I just let it happen. I just don't read out the negative comments.
Yeah,
bro. I'm just
right,
like,
yeah.
fuck it, just stay there.
Bro, shout out to our fucking mods while we're
Yeah,
on
we
here
got a few
too,
mods, bro.
We got a couple of mods, bro, and they're all guns, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they just kill anything in the
That's
chat.
me.
Yeah.
They just could do everything, bro.
If it's like comments come up where we haven't seen them, like there'll be 4 of us on the stream, none of us have seen it, and then we'll look over and it's been deleted.
Deleted.
Had a look later on. Like it's some pretty hectic shit that you wouldn't want anybody kind of to see.
To read, yeah.
Because they see the chat first, bro.
Oh,
There's a
yes,
delay.
of course.
Yeah, we put a
yeah.
delay on our chat
Yeah.
just so they can see it first, bro.
Not so much for us, but we don't want anyone like anybody that we have on, I guess, to especially because you fellas are kind of a bit more in the limelight that we are.
Yeah, we don't want
So-
people to fucking get shat all over, right? Like
Yeah,
personally attacked.
and personally attacked,
Yeah.
especially like family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When I like think of trolls, like I've been thinking about this like the last week, bro, about people that leave negative comments. Like, do you like? Because you know how, like, do you know how you like when you're scrolling through Instagram or Facebook, whatever it is, whoever you're following or you're friends with, you see their comments pop up in the bar underneath first, right? Yeah. And like, I'm wondering, like, why is no one checking these people? If I ever seen one of my bros leaving some mud ass comment like the shit that I get posted, I'd be like, "Oh, what the fuck are you up to? Are you all good at? Like, you're an idiot. Don't be posting that shit."
Maybe because they are idiots, bro. They just there's got to be something. You're just a fucking troll at heart, bro.
Yeah, I cannot grasp the concept of like going to the extent of going onto someone's page, watching their video, and then like writing a very long synopsis of how like you didn't enjoy it and how it made you feel in a negative way, and how against you I am now because of it. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. They must be either very bored or actually really like you.
They really hate themselves, bro.
Yeah, I think that's probably a big one. You know, they're not happy in themselves. You never hear anyone that's doing really good in life say really bad shit about people that are doing worse than them.
Yeah, hard out, bro.
But that's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, should we
Internet
fucking
trolls.
what are we at? Fuck, we almost had an allergy.
Yo.
I love it. This has been good.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it, but it's been fun.
This has been fun, bro. I
Actual.
really appreciate you guys having you guys on, and hopefully have you guys on when we make the grand final.
Yeah, let's go.
That would be a good
That's what
one.
the fuck I'm talking about.
Do you fellas want to plug your like what are you guys? Because I don't know exactly what is it just the sideline on all platforms?
At THA Sideline.
Oh, so
Yeah.
not the.
Not the.
On
Not
TikTok.
No, it was because somebody had already taken the.
On TikTok and Instagram, and then obviously on Twitch as well.
Dope. So when's your next
Stream?
This
Saturday, bro. 6 p.m.
Who knows? I might make
I think
an
it's full.
appearance. I might make an appearance with the boys. I definitely want to make another appearance with you sometime soon.
Hard, keen.
I really appreciate you guys coming on, and thank you guys for the insight as avid Warriors fans. And hopefully some people get some sort of value from getting an inside scoop, those bandwagoners and that. I know I have.
Yeah.
But yeah, I appreciate you, brothers. And
Bro.
fucking up the wires.
Up, baby, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome back to Young Swift